Light the fuse, bring the boom. Let's go ignite, elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the boom, that means it's time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite, let's go ignite, elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the boom, that means it's time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite.
What's up, everybody? This is Michael Davis, Agent Black, the Professor of Women Wrestling. Welcome to my review of Wild Women Wrestling Season 2, Episode 17, right here on the PW Zone. And let's hope that this past week's episode main event was better than last week's episode main event, because last week's main event was it was annoying to watch. Yeah, the end of the double count out, but also the matches up was just not that good. And not crapping on the match up. Well, at least 3 out of 4. But the matchup was not all that good, and hopefully the matchup that the main event they promote next week is better than the main event they had last week before these two teams. And the fact that I didn't see that match at the tapings because I left early because I was tired. Let's hope it was any better. But that's last week. We're not talking about last week. We're not going to talk about next week. We're talking about this week. What happened this past week? So let's talk about it. The first thing we see is Lone Star, the Fabulous Four. You got the Miami Heat, Penelope Pink, and the Enforcer, Vicky Lynn McCoy. And this is the first time we see Vicky Lynn since the unsanctioned matchup between the Beasts. And we saw her getting carried off, getting helped out by the referees after put to a table by the Beast after a powerbomb, and also she's walking a net brace. So obviously she not cleared the defeat. So Lone Star got on the microphone saying that she thinks that Diva Malame is sabotaging them, and I would not be surprised that is the case, because it's McLean. He's known for sabotaging people that in his favor, that not on his side. And of course, the Fab Four and Lone Star are not on his side, and I don't blame them, because people are getting tired of McLean's BS at times, me included. But that's no whole nother story for another day. But you got Penelope Pink got to get on the microphone saying she's better than everybody in the locker room, on this microphone, in this ring. Nobody can touch her. And she said that tonight she's stated to take the title off of Abilene Maverick in the main event. And that's the main event of this week's episode. Abilene Maverick defending Raw World Championship against Penelope Pink. But before we get to the main event, we gotta talk about the first match of the night. Tormenta, alongside Sophia Lopez, going against the heavy metal sister, Fury. And Fury still trying to prove that she's not just a one-hit wonder. She still want to prove that she is still up there as a top star. Trying to get back in her winning ways all along. And this is a rematch for season 2, episode 1. So you gotta remember this matchup. You have Tormenta again, the victory. Let's see if things change. So Fury and Tormenta trading submissive holds. You have Fury having a single Boston Crab, a kneeling position, while Tormenta having a modified bow and arrow, where not only she now have her knees on Fury's back, Fury is laying on her stomach while Tormenta is on her back, like bending her backwards. Yeah, Fury trading a couple knees to the back of the head of Tormenta. At one point, Sophia Lopez gets involved, and she rarely gets involved in these matches, but she gets involved here. And Tormenta finds a way to hit the Meteor, double knees to the face of Fury. Fury trying to make a comeback, and Tormenta trying to hit the air raid crash on Fury, but Fury countered it with a sunset flip pin, and Tormenta kicked out. And while Fury was getting fired a little bit too much, he runs into a forearm to the face by Tormenta, and Tormenta is the Styles Clash for the win. And Tormenta get another win over Fury, just like she did in episode 1 of season 2. But she had no time to celebrate, because out of nowhere, here comes the Beast, spearing her out of her boots, getting payback what she did to her a couple weeks ago, where the Beast was this close of being the Wild Warrior champion again, but Tormenta attacked the Beast while the Beast had a chance to pin Abilene Maverick after hitting the Beast Bomb. So the referee had to break it up, had to make sure that the women that are stop fighting, they got to break it up. I mean, I say let them fight. The Beast has been, just been pissed off as all hell, and I think it's fair that the Beast should go out there and attack Tormenta for what he did. I say let them fight, and hopefully we see more development in this between these two down the road. But in the meantime, Tormenta, you got some explaining to do. But anyway, you gotta move on to the next match. You have the Fab Four. Still, try to have to work out a game plan for the night. Having Penelope going against going against Abilene Maverick. So what can happen is Long Star gonna stay in the back, prepping Penelope while Miami Heat head to the ring for their match, and their opponents are Sarah and Spice, the Mighty Mice. I'll tell you right now, there's not gonna be anything nice about this matchup when you're going against two-time former tag champions in Miami Heat. Now, I give you this: you had a good showing against these two, but it's like in the last matchup, your first matchup in WoW against the last call, this not gonna end well for you. So it's gonna be a tougher task for these two to go up against Miami Heat. So the match starts off pretty good for Sugar and Spice. Sugar comes in, giving offense to Lindsay, and Spice comes in, throwing off her high flying high flying ability and her speed, taking out Lori, and end up doing a double team move in the corner, doing like serious stomps on the faces of Miami Heat. But after that, it's all downhill from the Mighty Mice. After miscommunication between Lindsay and Sugar, Spice tags in, and then Lori and Lindsay just isolate her for majority of the matchup. Spice trying her best to tag in Sugar, but there's no avail as Lori and Lindsay just beat the crap out of her for majority of the matchup. At one point, Lori and Lindsay hit the double vertical suplex, and they just taunt on her, doing double push-ups. But Spice finds a way to tag in Sugar. Sugar comes in from the hot tag and try to take out Lori. But while Lori was in trouble, but Sugar trying to get back in the matchup, Lindsay comes in like from behind, hitting Sugar in the back with a knee, and that's what leads to Lori and Lindsay setting up for the fat jab. 1, 2, 3, and Miami Heat gets the win over the Mighty Mice. And after the matchup, they cut a promo talking about how everybody gonna be, gonna get the 1, 2, 3 against us, and they want the Tonga Twins. They want those tag titles back, and Lori got on like lay on the mat while Lindsay stepping on her foot, most of the 1, 2, 3, and that's pretty much saying that everybody gonna be get that treatment once they step up to us. But speaking of tag team that has history with Miami Heat, the Mud Truckers, Big Red Betty, High Swag, they had a tag team matchup coming up next, and they get to take on the Brat Pack, GD Johnny and BK Willem. And before the match start, before that match, they seen backstage, and they deliver a rap. And I would say this rap was fun. It was cute. It was not cringeworthy. It was just not. I would not look at this like, get on my TV. I would not like that. I was literally at this while I was watching this live when it aired in on the Jumbotron. I was literally just smiling from the ear to ear. It was fun. It was funny. And they have the music. The music in the background is something that you hear almost every other commercial where you watch TV or YouTube or a streaming service from like Peacock or Max or Netflix, you name it. It's that generic music. But other than that, the rap was fun. It was funny. we saw a little bit of high hood and high swag, and it was a fun rap to play the mind games, play a little bit of mind games to BK Willem, because he's the rapper of the Brat Pack, and he hates the fact that her raps are not as good as, you know, people like the mother truckers. But this matchup between the two teams was a fun matchup. BK Willem, of course, upset that they're mocking her, mocking them, and she got a little bit of offense in there, and Gigi Johnny do her thing in the matchup. But in the end, the mother truckers find a way to win with hitting the poetry of motion, and then high swag, her finisher. I don't know what she calls it. It's like a full nudge into a clothesline. I don't know what she calls it, but it's a pretty cool move. But they get the win, and then Lindsay trying to talk smack to the mother truckers, but they can't even hear him after the bell rung, and everybody is honking along as the crowd is fully behind the mother truckers. And it would not surprise me to see these two again down the road in a tag team match, because we all know it could happen. But looking forward to see what happens next between these two before they eventually face off again. So they promote next week's episode, and next week's episode we gotta get the debut of a new wild superhero. Her name is Lil J Boogie. And I'll tell you right now, as soon as you see Lil J Boogie debut next week, you're probably gonna be a fan favorite immediately, because she was a big fan favorite during the tables back in August where I was at, and she did a pretty good job being her first time being in wrestling. And she is a dancer. She literally is a dancer outside WoW. So it gotta be fun to watch when you guys see her debut. Also next week is the start of the trio tournament. The WoW trio tournament gonna have next week. Winner of the tournament get the trophy, and we now know the first match that's gonna be happening next week. It's gonna be Team Spirit. Coach Penelope, Ariel Sky, and the newest member, Team Spirit, Pet Wiley, going against Glassmaster, G.I. Jane, and a partner that is yet to be determined. I gotta have a kind of feeling who gonna be, even before they even announced the teammate. I know who gonna be. But let's see him I'm right. Let's see him I'm right. But that's gonna happen next week, and also we gotta have a main event this week. The tag team rematch last week's main event. You're gonna be Grit and Glam taking on the new All-American Girls. But that's next week. Let's talk about this week's main event, which was the Wild World Championship matchup between Abilene Maverick, the VIP, taking on the best damn thing Wild's ever seen, Penelope Pink, and she's alongside the fabulous Lon Star. And overall, there was a pretty good matchup between Penelope Pink and Abilene Maverick. At one point, you had Abilene Maverick running around trying to Penelope Pink chase her outside the ring. She makes Penelope Pink bump into Lon Star on the outside, and trying to outsmart the queens of mind games in Lon Star and Penelope Pink, and she does a good job. At one point, Lon Star does get her comeuppance, attacking Abilene Maverick while the referee is back his turn. Penelope Pink hitting her with a huge elbow to the face and a flatliner, only got 2 count. And at one point, Penelope Pink hits the Diamond Dust. It's a second whoop, now just less than a second whoop, Pink Nightmare, but it only got 2 count. And I thought that was it. That was because she priced pretty good, but it only got 2 count. But at one point, the closing moment of the matchup, you have Abilene Maverick in the crosshairs, and then that leads to Vingley McCoy trying to get involved, and she grabs Abilene Maverick, and Penelope Pink getting ready to charge at her, attack Abilene Maverick, but Abilene Maverick ducks out of the way, damn near hitting Vingley, who is still in the net race, still not medically clear, but that leads Abilene Maverick to roll Penelope Pink up 1, 2, 3, and still the Wild World Champion, Abilene Maverick. So again, Abilene Maverick finds a way to outsmart the Fab Four, and it's rare that we see that happen. I mean, it was a rare heel versus heel matchup between Maverick and Pink, but at one point, you have the fans could get behind Penelope Pink during the matchup. And it's like, okay, I mean, it shows you how much the fans hate Abilene Maverick and what happened the fact that she won the championship, how she won the championship. So I don't blame her. I don't blame the fans for booing the hell out of Abilene Maverick, booing her out of the building. So having Penelope Pink be the fan favorite in this matchup was kind of surprising, because she was literally belittling and just. She was the one that was getting booed out of the building every time she entered the ring. While she was champion. She was literally she was the Abilene Maverick before Abilene Maverick came back. So the fact that she had the crowd behind her in this matchup between Abilene Maverick and the Wild World Championship match this past weekend, it was a fun little twist. So I mean, it would be surprising to see the Fab Four be babyfaces ever. Especially Lon Star, because she divided her entire career in WoW. She's one of the biggest heels. She's one of the biggest heels of WoW. But I tell you right now, breaking kayfabe a little bit, she had the biggest hearts. She has the biggest sweethearts outside of WoW, and I know that for a fact because I met her and she's one of my bestest friends. You know, kind of pulling the current a little bit. I had to point that out there, but she does a great job as a heel. Much like everybody in the Fab Four does a great job as heels. But other than that, good episode, pretty good main event, and looking forward to seeing what happens next week, episode 18. But let me know down below what your thoughts on this episode. You have to check it out. Again, they upload all the matches, upload all the promos happened this past weekend on their channel. They have upload all 4 matches of this week on their channel. So you haven't checked it out, go do it. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and hope you guys are staying warm and safe, because I don't know if you guys are getting hit with a ton of snow or getting hit with blizzards or all that, but make sure if you're in like Colorado, or you live here in Minnesota or in New York or whatever, make sure you're staying warm and you're keep staying warm and staying safe, because during the wintertime, ain't no games. But that's all I gotta say about that. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell, you don't miss any of my videos. And yeah, again, thank you again for 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, I might do a Twitter video or a Flame Moment video down the road to, commemorate my 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But till then, I'm not gonna list April Black. Follow me on social media at MacReasoness on Twitter, at MikeLives on 612 on Instagram, and yeah, MikeLives April Black. I'm out.